Boom.
Shalom, this is the I.S.U.P.K out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the direction of Commanding General YAHANNA. This is the sub-branch in the UK at 394 lateral B185 PW under the direction of Captain Karafia. And this is the Monday night law class. And Tuesday night we have Brotherhood. On Wednesday night we have History. Thursday night we have Scripture Breakdown. And Friday we have the last one, Kodash. And then on the ends, so you know, on the ends always bring the fire for the weekend. Good class to watch. If you want to know to reason with a person who come unprepared with them foolishness, because you cannot come prepared and go wrong. You must come prepared with foolishness. Then we will show you where you go wrong. So anyway, topic for the class tonight is Israel should serve one God, which is a monotheism. We brought forth that monotheism when all the other nations was worshiping multiple gods, gods for every day. So I've seen online where some people say, "Oh, was Christ God?" But they don't understand that the word God is a title. Because even the 12 tribes of Israel, the Most High call them gods.
That's right.
Psalm 82 verse 6, John 10 verse 34.
Come on.
Have I said it is written, are ye not gods? It is written in thy law, I say ye are gods. So when you hear somebody come and talk about gods, ask them which one of the gods they talk, or what stratification they talk about. Because the word God can come in a different stratification. Right? Because even the Most High called make many angels, and he called them his mighty ones. And he called us his mighty ones likewise, his battle hawks.
Yeah, but I'm weapon of warfare.
Yes. So when they come to you with them kind of, you just know them not prepared for nothing. They just hear something and just want to run with it and think they have something that they can come to you when know the Bible and know the scriptures and think they can hold them point. But they always get crushed. Always right. Get crushed. And you just realize, look now, he's coming at a religion or he's jumping from one religion to the other. So you have to go home now and lick his wound and then start saying some stuff to kind of strengthen up, encourage him, and mentally broken and spiritually broken. Because you cannot come up to us who spend so much time learning, practicing, then we're being put out there to teach and preach. Not preach, but prophesy. So don't come to us with your foolishness. Because you ever tell me that you read many books, and the many books you read are just the books of fools, follies. Because you know, every book have a reference to the Bible. It doesn't matter what language you speak. Search it out and you see words that you will only find in the Bible is referred to in other books. When it comes to us, we are directed under Captain Krafia, under Commanding General YAHANNA.
That's right.
And he makes sure that we are prepared. You might not see our time when we were going through a little struggle when you just come into the school. It's just to show you that we come in imperfect. But when they finish with it, well-rounded and perfect. So don't come here and think you're not gonna. For you come with the mind prepared to learn. First, you will tell you the laws are necessary to keep. It is the fundamental point of this organization. We tell you to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. We ain't gonna charge you to teach you. Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna beg you nothing.
That's right.
But we're gonna give it for free. Freely we receive, freely we give. And there's nothing wrong with you teaching another brother and introducing him to this. Because sometimes those are the out there stumbling, but feel so, what you call it, broken. And they don't want a friend to ridicule them to say, man, I cannot think that you do, man. Cut off all the hair and see the way I got. They say, a white people write the Bible, but I want to you. So what you going to do now? You just look like a fool now. Because right now, everybody, you're going to tell everybody about this. Who cares? You are planting the seeds to reap the harvest in the time to come. So you are the one going to laugh at him. So anyway, let's get into some of the law that we must keep. Exodus 20 verse 3.
Exodus 23.
Because it is essential for you to know that the laws come first in everything when it comes to serving the Most High.
Exodus 20 and 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Thou shalt have no other God. When you come into religion, so-called you Israelites, which some of you grandmother and grandfather still go to church and thinking that they are serving the Most High, when the Most High already tell you, say, look now man, look, you only serve me with your mouth, but your heart is far from me. What's the point of you expelling so much energy and not doing the right thing? You're just gonna make yourself wasting time and make yourself look twice as stupid as you should. Because when it comes, the Most High give us a special way to understand the words. So when he said it's for you to understand, not them, simply means he's telling you it's a special way. There's to read the Bible and to how to keep the last statutes and commandments. First, it tells you about sacrificial law. It tells you about how to conduct yourself. It tells you not to do witchcraft. It tells you that you must dress modestly. All of these things are part of the law. It tells you about the dietary law, which you're not supposed to mix. You're not supposed to mixing up your food with all kind of nastiness in it. Your food is designed for you, not for the other nation. But they can eat your food, but you are not allowed to eat their food because they'll pay back when you eat their food. You have something to pay. Your body is gonna pay for it because your body was only designed to digest your food. Your food standard and group is different from everybody. So the law is you should not have any other God but the Most High God, the only God who can do all things. We Israelites are so black people, Hispanic and Native Indians. You must understand that when you go into religion, you go in there because you know you can't get away with the sinful deeds as I said, come as you are. And you must eat over whatever you eat. The abominable food, you must pray over it and eat it. There's nowhere in the Bible you can find that. There's no part in the scripture, precepts upon precepts. Isaiah 28, verse 9 and 10. For precepts must be upon precepts, lines upon lines. You will not find that anywhere in the precepts that you must eat over the abominable food and pray over the abominable food and eat. Put away that foolishness. Come into the I.S.U.P.K 394 Lodge Road B185 PW and you will learn the truth of the Bible that applies to you. Because even though we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, some part of the law don't apply to us. Because if you don't do farming, you can't apply yourself to the laws of farming. You must plant the land for 6 years, and at the 7th year, you must make it rest. You only eat what the land produces. So basically, what is the point of applying and practicing the law we don't have nothing to do with you? You're not going to benefit from. But you must know it though. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You must know it. But if it don't apply to you at the immediate time, then you don't need to worry much about it. Right? So the only God you need to choose to serve is the God who chooses you to serve him. The all the other gods cannot do nothing. Waste of time. Foolish. For them God. Make me tell you for them God a pancoot. Only a little belly full out of everything you see. Our God don't need that. Our God creates everything that we need. So we don't have to refer to our God as no pancoot. For them God a pancoot, they always are diving at something where they can get benefits out of. You understand? So if you keep the laws, you are fine. God, that's the whole purpose of man is to serve the Most High God and no other God but him. But you know the other nation refuse to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments when the Most High asks, who shall keep my laws? We are the only one that jump up and say, we will. And what happened? The other nations start serving their own gods, sticks and stone. But because you are so broken, you end up serving their God thinking it's going to be beneficial to you. It's a demise. It's a destruction. And they benefit from you being foolish enough to serve their God. You know how much years of people been serving that white image, think it was God, think it was Yahushua Christ? Now they come to know. God bring it to the forefront with the internet to make you people know that, look, That image that you've been worshiping is because you went into slavery, you've been broken and destroyed so bad. And it's been seared into you with the sword, the whip, and all different kind of other punishments, starvation, and they use it for all kind of cruel games just to get you to serve their gods. A lot of our people refuse and they lose their life, but that's fine because every 4 generations we're back. So worry about the man who can destroy the spirit or the soul. Don't worry about the man who can destroy the body, because we all come back in the reincarnation or the regeneration. So keeping the laws is very much essential, and the part of the law we're discussing, Israel must serve one God, the true God of heaven and earth, the only God, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. So we go on to let you know that we ain't got nothing to lose, right? So let me go on to Exodus 3, verse 6. So the book of Exodus 3, verse 6. Moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon God. And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people. So you see, he chose us as his people. So we must keep him as our God. Our God has never changed from us.
That's right.
He punish us, that's fine, because a loving father make sure that he corrects his children.
That's right.
When they go in the wrong way. A hypocrite father or a hypocrite mother will tell you, if you behave yourself, I'll give you a cookie. Our God is not a pan food to feed you with food. To make you feel like say, he's sucking up to you and your nasty wickedness. Israelite Christian, Israelite ate everything about slavery except the part of religion, because there so they can go in and do the abominable sins and think it's appreciated, it's accepted by our God, right? Religion is not a good thing for us. Religion has always have us busy doing the wrong things. Can you imagine your pastor is going to tell you the law is done away with, but he's collecting tithes and offering?
That's right.
So what's the point of you then telling you have a congregation that they don't have to keep the law, but you want the part of the law will benefit you, they must keep? So you see how wicked religion is? Religion keep us docile, that we will jump around and do all kind of madness in church, and it's accepted. Can you see some people in church, woman in church twerking? That's the only reason why our people love religion, because we think we are serving the Most High God when we are just serving the devil and the oppressor and his way of praising his God. Which woman now in their right mind would come into church twerking and doing all kind of madness? And some of them come into church and they have all kind of evil things in them bag and them pocket.
You don't.
Which I'm in church and I know people, when I was in church, I know people who went to Jamaica on holiday, and all they go down to the is go get their hair rub up and get whatever they want, them guard ring or whatever, go reloaded. Can't have to be reloaded at that time. Our God don't have to be reloaded. Understand? Our God is the God of our creation. He don't what religion, what can you do? What can you do to solve any problem that God put to you? You don't have the ability to solve nothing for God. But he can take care of every problem you put in front of him. Because what? He is the supreme God over our creation. And all he said to you, you must not have any other God but him.
That's right.
When you jump into religion, what do you think you're going to do? Worship many gods.
That's right.
And that many gods, when you realize your pastor do some really bad things, because sometimes you go get feel like a rub up, beat higher and come into a church and come tell you about, oh, God is holy. Yes, God is holy. But the God where he must serve, and not the same God he might tell you to serve.
That's right.
Because he have a different God to serve. And the true God where he might tell you to serve, the true God where you to serve, him not tell you to serve that the God. He might tell you to serve Caesar Borgia. Right? Because up from him I go to Bible school till now and read the Bible, precepts of the Bible, he cannot break it down to tell us that God is not white. Christ is not white. The angels are not white. Because what? It's going against his money. That's the whole thing about religion. Profiting from you. Show him in the Bible God say you must pay for those things. No, him say you should have him as the only God because he know the benefits him have for you, the plans that him have for you. Show me in a religion which plan the pastor have for you. None that will take your money.
That's right.
And your daughter. And sometimes all your son too. Go then nasty. So religion was never designed for us. Because that is the all at house where you can go and do anything. And you tell off your pastor and he come, forgive your brother, come back into church. When you come in here, so you have to put after that will give 6 months to get your act together. And another 6 months to start getting to this. When you will well rounded up, then you realize it was worth it in the end. So guess what? This is the true gospel. It's not for everybody. So come out of religion. For too long you've been stumbling with your life back and forth. Our God is not upon food. You don't have to feed our God. Everything belongs to him. So when him said, thou shalt have no other God but me, respect it. Can we read it again?
Come on. Exodus 3 and?
Exodus 3 verse 6.
3 and 6. No sweat. Exodus 3 verse 6. Moreover, he said, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon God.
You see? Even Moses knew that looking upon this man, terrible, scary.
That's right.
But he knows that the one true God who approach him and tell him, I am the God of your fathers. And he named them out to make you know down the line where I come from. Yeah? Show me which one of your religion God then can name out anything in any form of historical history where him create. None. So what's the point of you wasting the time jumping around in religion? Just for the excitement? If your sister tells you, but you're not going good in a church yesterday, man. It's the Holy Spirit hit you, man. Ask them what is the Spirit. They can't break it down to tell you. Demons, them a jump around the church and get answer. Yeah? And when them back with them sinners sweating in church and start talking all kind of foolishness, and when it done, you come out of church as dumb as you go back in.
That's right.
You come out like a dumpling. Like flour, come out like dumpling. Yeah? Yeah, man, you're going to soften up with the wickedness and making their sweat underneath the wickedness. And when you come out, you're crisp like a dumpling, no, nothing at all. So when you come in the I.S.U.P.K, now, you come to a place where you're gonna change your life, the word. Because it says, when a person has a question, you must answer it according to the Bible. Not your opinion, like the pastor come and you read one Psalms or one part of the scripture, and from that everybody start clap and jump in the spirit. And he start to have some deep demonic vibe. Tell us, brother. Tell your sister. Tell you say what? We throw your money in the offering plate. That's all the match is in a different way. So when you come in the I.S.U.P.K, we don't need nothing from you. Everything is all laid out just for you to come and learn and pass on the information to your family to let them know. So look, we were worshiping the wrong thing from that time till now.
That's right.
Right? You cannot look for your pastor and say, Pastor, you're wrong. No, I'm the head of this church. Whatever I say, go. Show me that the Bible said that. Them not feeding you with the right things, or they're feeding you with demonic stupidness. Right? And for you, if you go pass it on to your child, is a diabolical wickedness, guys. When you will be mistake where you learn from, you must not let your child go through that to learn from it. You tell them, say, look, if you step on that, it's gonna hurt you. So don't walk there. If him disobey, a him problem will him have to learn the hard way. But not put your child through the same wickedness they are going to church, go jump up every day. Brand new jacket and brand new shoes, and everybody in there pose on each other. We wear the same clothes last week or week before last Sunday come, and they still wear back to them. In here, so we don't really want to work with that. You come, you learn, you follow the dress code, and you realize you don't have to worry about you wearing the same shirt yesterday and wearing the shirt. We don't understand that. It is always available for us to support you in any way we can, because you are here to follow the last statutes and commandments. Just like Christ teaches the disciples, The same thing we are doing. When they're hungry, he fed them. When they have needs, he still attend to their needs, even to their private counseling. It was one of the SHALAM prophet when he came into the house, asked him, and he showed them his two hands. It was one of the prophet that came to him by night and questioned him.
Oh, Nicodemus.
Nicodemus. You hear the name, son? Nicodemus.
That's the man name there.
And he come for a private session, and Christ said to him, you see me? And he showed him in two hands and say, if I did not show you this, you wouldn't believe. So you see, you must understand, sir, even his own demise, he couldn't put it aside. He have to come and question and say, is it really you? And he said, yes. And show me the hole in your hand, and he say, all right, I accept that. So when you go in a church and you question a pastor, don't make him come tell you no foolishness. Draw scripture upon him and ask him to break it down for you. Because quite a while now I've been asking along in my community if they allow me to get some the Caribbean Center or the radio station for an interview. And they just keep carrying me around in circles. I tell them I'll pay for it out of my own pocket if that's what they want. They say yes, and when the day come, nobody not answering the phone, nobody not. So sometimes you push and it's not the right time, but I continue to push by myself.
That's right.
So we don't give up because we want our people to come into the truth and we know how valuable they are. And the God who chose you didn't choose God enough. It's God chose you. And if you go to Deuteronomy 7 verse 6.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
You see, above all people, he chose you, just like you should stick to him as the only God who care about you up till this day. He still love you, even though you've been stumbling in a different kind of diverse religion and practicing all kind of evil. So even if some of your family members, they can't even touch a jacket to your feet, so you feel like you're so holy when you wear a jacket that got church. And when you come out with absolutely nothing.
That's right.
When you come here, you never go back out the same way.
That's right.
And when you're in your own little world or your own little house and corner, it did always play on your mind. What was I doing with myself? Why did my parents never tell me this thing? Because what? The word changer, not the water in the church. Yeah? Then dip you in the like fish and take you out like what?
Like the butter, yes.
Exactly. And you know, come out with nothing that makes sense, but you never come through these doors and come out the same.
That's right.
Because we change our mind with the word. Because the word is the truth. They cannot tell you in the church. One God and the only God who chose us, that's the only God we should stick to. He said, keep the law. That is a part of keeping the law. So you must not have any other God. That is keeping the commandments. But he has commanded to be his people. And that's the only thing you should want to do. Serve your God. Leave the other nation with them many gods. Your God is the one true God who created their God, stick and stone, and he left them to worship that because they didn't want to worship him. We choose to worship him, so why are you changing from your God to please the other nation? Why trim thy ways to find love?
God.
And the love where you find empty, because you have to pay for it. And when you go home, you see nothing where you pay for. First thing when you go read the Bible, you haul up in yourself thinking that you know, and you don't know nothing. Because I ask you to break down a simple precepts like John 3:16, which is the pastor's favorite in church. For God so, and I say, God so loved the world, sister. Show me what the word world mean. He can't show you. He just said the world, he created the world. But there are many definitions to the word world. So, the one God you have, be proud of him. God, he is proud of you. Will never give you up. He destroy nations for you. You think you go to that extreme and not defend you? And I just give you up like that? No. He give them what? Quarters? We tell them so if they can stop the sea from making waves.
Give them a shot like boom. If you do this, then boom.
Then I'll give up Israel. That's how important and valuable we are to the Most High now. He give them quarters. What will start the sea from making waves? Count the sand that the sea and the dust of the earth, and I'll give out these people for the wickedness that they done. No nation can remember. It's Russia that have the deepest borehole, 7.5 miles long.
What? Deep is what?
Borehole. When God says if you can measure up the depths of the earth. Russia have the deepest borehole, 7.5 miles long. And they couldn't find it. 7.5 miles long down the earth and drill.
How long 7.5 miles is?
I know.
Almost my head's like Wolverhampton for a long time.
And they could not measure it out because what? They cannot compare with what our God said. He give them a task where no them cannot accomplish.
That's right.
So that is the love we have with him. He would never give them nothing that they will ever think they can come boast against his people. Come on, man. He said, I am the Lord your God and none else. Joel 2 verse 27. Let's show them say when him say him is our God, and that he mean. And we don't have no other God to worship but him.
2 seconds, yeah? Joel 2 and 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
See? I am the Lord your God.
That's right.
He did never say everybody.
Right.
He chose you to be a special people.
That's right.
Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. So when you take up your stupid self and make them as stupid more than you already stupid, what do you think you accomplish?
That's
nothing.
Right.
And you go pass on that wickedness to your children. For what? If it never benefit you, how it gonna benefit them? They're just gonna grow up dumb and live dumb just like you. Picking out a spliff tail out of somebody else's mouth and putting it in yours. Eh? Is that the thing where you want to pass on your children until they say you're living life? You ain't living nothing until you come into the last. We'll give the last time come into the I.S.U.P.K. We don't teach watered down gospel.
That's right.
We don't teach friendly gospel.
That's right.
We make you know say this word is fire. And when we put it out on the street, people cry. Just like when Christ speak, people stumble. Because if you go to John 17 verse 9, John 18 verse 20, we don't really want that scripture. When he spoke to the officer and the officer fall backwards, that's how we speak the same way. So is that you're going to fall backwards into your conscience and say really and truly, this is a real gospel. Not what the pastor is telling you into church or charging you for in church. As we said, the only thing that Israel love about slavery is religion.
That's right.
Because you can't go in there and sin up yourself and come out and think that you're holy. Right? Go and go nasty food and continue to your prayer over it. That's the only place you can go see church sisters and church brother and jump all over place like tunted crab. And then come out feeling the Holy Spirit. What you learn? If you go do some bad dance move in a church, some bad twerking and flicking over. That's all. And you saw 4 months and you realize that they are demons possessed. Show us in the Bible where you ever see one of the preachers or teachers come out of a building where they just done teaching and come out demons possessed. No. The man wanted to see Peter when he was passing and he was looking through the window and he fell out and dropped out of the house and died. And Peter bring him back to life. That's the power that God gave to his prophets. He never tell you at any time that you must go into church. Go take on demons for yourself. I jump all over the place like tunted crab. And then you come in or tell the Jesus, oh, church was good today. Church was great. Church was on fire. Demonic fire you're in there playing.
That's right.
That's all the fire in your church are playing. Have you not seen in the book of Acts 19 verse? Acts 9, where the rogue Jews, which is our people, went into a house where a man was possessed with demons and said, I adjure you in the name of YAHANNA to come out of this man. Demons turned around and said to him, Paul, I know. YAHANNA, I know. But who are you? And the man possessed with demons leap unto them and he wounded them so bad that they run on the street naked. So nobody in here, so will ever pass through that kind of fire, because the pure gospel preaching here, so we don't water it down for you, because it's not going to be the true gospel if we water down. That's why it is called the home of the truth. We show you straight from the Bible. Precepts must be upon precepts, lines upon lines, here a little and there a little. That's the book of Isaiah 28 verse 9 and 10. So let's go to Exodus 18 verse 11. Let's go to Exodus 18.
Exodus 18 verse 11. Now I know that the Lord is greater than all gods.
That, hold on. Our God cannot be competed with. Our God is not left out in the temple when we go and sit down in the temple by himself. No, this is the temple. This is the temple that you must always accommodate him. Read.
God.
Study. Study your Bible. Study whatever precept you must study to understand. Because the Most High says, study to show thyself approved. Who you going to show yourself approved under? Him. Because he sees everything. And most people will come up and say, oh, if God knows everything, why this happened? Because he wants to show you that, look, this is what you desire, and I'm trying to prevent you from it. Just like in slave, why we went into slavery, he was protecting us from the other nation. And he said, because you are stubborn and stiff-necked people, I am going to show you what I was protecting you from. And you're glad to serve the other nation, not serve me willingly, then go and serve them. And you see how they treat you. They will never love you. Mm-hmm. They always want everything what you have.
That's right.
And can you imagine your skin color? They can't buy it in shop, you know. Mm. So when they got to the sun and they can't get it, they're hungry with you.
That's right.
Because you can't walk out with no lotion, nothing. Even if you want to look ashy or whatever, the sun will never disturb your skin.
That's right.
Right? But when they go out there and they have to be putting on sun black or what, sun blue, what. When that happens to them, you know, you think they're happy if you know they can't step out just like you? Natural and with your clean self. When they go back, you know, they have to be straight in out their skin like clean fling. They're not happy with that. And then you are going to give up your God. Read that again, remember.
God, 18:11. Now I know that the Lord is greater than all gods. For in the thing wherein they have dwelt proudly, he was above them.
Worshipping a stone proudly, dressing up in a fine suit, and going to church. And all you're going to church, go to your pay if you pastor tell a lie. You deal into things proudly. But what? You can never compete with the God who made the heaven and the earth. The God who chose the 12 tribes of Israel. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. No other God can compete with our God. They could have painted him in any color they want. Their gods cannot compete with our God. That's because right. He is the one true God who make it all possible that we could even understand what the love he has for us. Right? And if you're going to give your love to a dumb idol, you're disrespecting your God. Because you wouldn't like your child to go and take on somebody as their father when you are there for him to call father. But yet still you want to do that to your God, and your God must not be hungry. Come on, Israel, man. Just have yourself. We are out of chattel slavery now, and you have options that you can say you have a smartphone in your hand. And your phone still walk around with you smarter than you.
That's right.
All the information is right at your fingertips.
That's right.
If you can't type it because you can't spell, speak to the phone speaker, and he will find it for you. And it will read it for you, because most time when you're going to ask Google for a definition and dictionary, and give it 2 or 3 definitions and then read them out to you. So ain't nothing hard than that. If you can't read coming to the school, you still find a way to teach you. As long as you're willing to learn and give up the things of the world, because there's no benefit in them. If you start to get rich, the tax man start having hype on your regular. And your figure is going to turn over every month in a different size. Now you're going to get stressed. But if you live within into the middle, don't too high nor too low, then you'll be all right. You won't stress it that much. But once you have more money, then you're gonna have more problems with them. Because nothing in this world are permanent and it wasn't made for you anyway. This system wasn't set up for you, it's set up to be against you, your children and your grandchildren. The only way to get out of this is to come into the school, learn the precepts, and you say, if a leaf fall off the tree, you can tell a person that leaf fall off the tree because the Most High allowed.
That's right.
That's how mighty our God is. Nothing can compare with him. Nothing can compete with him. They could have made any idol they want and shine it up until it will look in glass. It can't help them. So it not gonna help you neither. So why trim your ways to find love? You trim your ways to worship idol when the one true God have everything prepared and planned out for you. And all you have to do is come out of this wickedness. Stop sweating in the church under the wickedness of the pastor have you. Right? You will never come here. You won't be hungry when you come here.
That's right.
You will feel the love that we have in here. We will give you support and the respect to the man above us. We don't say we're perfect, but we do everything as best as we can. So the only thing you need to do now is dust off yourself. You have the opportunity where your parents never have. Because you didn't see none of the oppressors sit down here and tell us what we feel read. Say God love everybody. No. Every brother and sister you see in here have the free will to say, look, I can preach, I can prophesy, say, yes, this is true in the Bible without anybody over your back telling you, don't speak that word. Pass that sentence. Say slave must be honored to the what?
Slaves be honored to your servants, something like that.
Yes. Right. You must respect your slave master even when he might beat you down to the ground. You ain't coming here to find that. Because no oppressor is coming here to teach nobody anything. Because we're tired of them liar teaching. They only teach us lie. In the book of Psalms, one of the prophets said, from you come out of the womb, you tell a lie. The day they come out of the womb and turn over like crab, they start telling lies. So you won't find that in here, sir. We teach the true laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
This is the home of the truth.
That's right.
Every brother you see here, sir, play their part to make sure the truth goes
Come
out.
on.
And we ain't gonna give up. Right? Because the Most High will always give us the support that we need. New brothers, new sisters, and we are ready to go out there. We sacrifice our time. We could be out there gambling and taking spliff deal out of other people's mouth and drink out of other people's glass and doing all kind of evil. But no, we choose to give our God this.
That's
time.
right.
He is worthy of it. Can you imagine he makes 7 days and he only asks you for 1 day. And you only 1 day you find a gambling shop, you find yourself. And you're wicked. What if he should say, all right, I'm going to limit you today by giving you a stroke? Make you can't come out of your house. Where you're going to say, oh boy, man, I tell you, say, boy, God may not know why this happened to me. You know that you're wicked. And your wickedness is passed on to your children and that. You only see if you know, but the Most High see a long way half from you, what you say. Right? You only see as far as what you think that you can touch. But you must see way behind that. If I allow this man to continue go down to the gambling place, see him son grow up and his daughter grow up, why am I going to tell them, say, it's all right to go down and gamble? So you can't talk to your daughter, you correct your daughter, your son, because you are the wickedly. You think them should have really want to listen to you? When they come into this and realize that you ain't contributing nothing important to their life, because if a food them want, call up a brother or sister, they're willing to tell you, come on and get some food. We do food distribution in here. And those brothers and sisters come and other people come and collect it. So if that alone your father do for you, you're wicked. Because you're growing up and you can do that for yourself after a while. So coming into the truth, nobody should go to stop you. Because you have to study to show yourself approved. We have to show these officers over us that we are able to do this. Else we wouldn't be sitting up here. Imagine you come as a trooper and you come to dust yourself off of the things of the world. And you start doing that. Start following the rules. Start keeping the Sabbath. Where that's the only thing you should keep. Keep the Sabbath to all generations. Right? Now when a priest or an officer look at you and say, okay, go up there. Show me what you got. Show me what you learned since you come here. And then the same officer is turning around reading for you. Don't you think he's confident that you could go up there? Because you know you learn. in the I.S.U.P.K, we don't hold you back. Because we don't stress too much on position. We stress much on teaching you last statutes and commandments. That's why we tell you that you should only have one God. The monotheism that we start, every nation now want to take it down.
That's right.
Because many of them used to have a God, a idol for every day.
That's right.
Can you imagine that? Some of them so caught up in their religion that they have a temple where they feed rats in, pure rats. Show us in the scripture where we ever tell you that you must raise them nasty, abominable things and treat them like you have praised them. Eh? Them they sit there spread all kind of disease.
That's right.
And that's why I'm stressing the next scripture, the next this class. I might stress about the hair that our people are wearing on their head, where was sacrificed to idol, and you have on that curse by your God. That's the only reason why they shave their hair now. When things not going good for them, they say they cast the problem into the hair and shave off the head and give it to them idol gods. It used to be burned, but they realize with dumb sisters and brothers, yes, kind of brothers who wear braids in the hair. I wear it and I realize you take on the curse and the disease of that person by yourself. That's an elephant. And I realize, look now, they put off all of that wickedness and then you take it upon yourself for what? Because you want all here, respect, see it? Natural here, respect what God give you.
That's right.
We have here like wool. Every other nation here come from this. We don't take nothing from them. So why you trim your ways to seek love? And the Bible telling Jeremiah 14 Joel 2 verse 7 says they will gather thyself, O nation, not desire. You are not desired by any nation. So Zechariah 2 verse 1. No. So how is it then? You are going to trim your way to seek love. What kind of love you seek? You seek the love from demons. I can't want you God you seek love from. Because I tell you to gather yourself from them. Because if they were going to love you, then he wouldn't tell you to gather yourself away from them. He would tell you, all right, go and mix up with them because they love you. No, he tell you, separate yourself from them. Take away yourself from them. Because they're not going to love you. And we look to a people who we think we're going to save us for what? That feeling kingdom can fall? No. They're not going to save you because they don't want their kingdom to fall. They want to make sure they keep you at the bottom, as they call it. But we know why we are at the bottom. Because you can't build a house from the roof. So we have to stay at the foundation until when our God raises us up, when we get up out of the stupidness of religion and stop serving them damn stupid idols. We can neither wipe them on tears if they can cry. Because I don't see no idol can cry. Stop wasting your money for people to tell you no lies when you can come here and get better teaching than what they are teaching at church. God no love everybody. And the pastor will never come after to tell us that God love everybody. Everybody can be saved. Saved from what? You ever saved from your enemy? The only sin you commit is breaking the law, statutes and commandments, and that's why God punish you. But when he must save you, who must save you from? Your enemy. The same people who don't press you, that keep you at the bottom. There's no place for you to go then. Nobody don't like you. Nobody don't want to see you come up. Even if you have talent, like pure gold, even if you have 54 karat gold in it, they still don't want you to have that gold. They still want to keep you at the bottom. Look at all the invention we have. Right? Who recognize any of the people who invent these things? They've been put aside and pushed aside and whitewashed to say, oh, this man didn't create the light bulb before this man, when we know it's lie.
That's right.
Remember, the man have to burn the carbon and turn it into a little wire before the light bulb could work. And they're going to say this next man create light bulb and he create telephone. Listen, lies. And we've been living this life for far too long. Wake up. God provide an internet where you can go and you can see everything that is coming out. The truth is coming out. Don't think that with Putin, but Putin has opened a historical vault that makes Europe tremble. If you know, sir, these black people we're oppressing are the real Jews of the Bible. Yes? Nobody want to tell you why the reason why Hitler was destroying these people when Hitler telling us these people are bastard. That's what in Germany bastard means bastard. And they are preaching the gospel of the Schwarzers. And you know the word Schwarz in German means black. No, they take upon themselves all of them feelings they don't want to buy a German car because the Holocaust. What about our Holocaust? It was not recorded. But we must believe that you are Holocaust and support your Holocaust. Damn you on that. Because you cannot take my nationality and my heritage. Like a wolf in a sheep clothing, I wear it and then I can tell me must celebrate, me must support your Holocaust. When you are the same one who ensure and make the slave ship them for my people to be taken away. And me must turn around and glorify you now. Throw away my God. Throw away my heritage, my laws, statutes, and commandments, and follow behind you, who don't even love us. So, listen, you must keep the laws, and the primary part of the law is laws, statutes, and commandments, knowing that you must only have one God, the monotheism. Yes? So, no matter how long you've been in religion, you can't come out. Because you can't teach your body, no matter how old you is. If you tell yourself you're going to get up, you practice little by little and you get up. Brush yourself up. Religion don't have nothing to save you. If you have got pay for something, we are keeping in the darkness. What's the point of you going in there then? Yes. If you can't come somewhere else and get the original gospel preached to you, which was only made for you anyway. And why are you paying for it? Because you're dumb. You're dumb down and feel like whatever your pastor not even feeding the flocks the right, what do you call it? The right way. The right way. Or the true gospel. So if we move on to show you that we are living example, you can do the same. The opportunity presents itself to you. You know how much money I have to travel from Concord to this? You think me couldn't do do some pharmaceutical down at the power, sit down and watch football I play how much months ago? I don't have no time for that. This is more important to me.
That's right.
I don't care about the material things of this world. As long as I can pay my bills, because you have to pay your bills in your upper salon, you know. And like you can't go around farm up your quarter acre land on the back. You have to buy everything as well. So yeah, go work, pay your bills, but you don't have to go down at the pub, go drink off your money. You don't have to go down at the gambling, also gamble your money. And then come back up and say, boy, system hard, you know, brother. Things bad, you know, man. Right now, and say, I so pay 50 cents for 50 pence for now. But you know, complain when you go down the pub, go lose all the 30, 40 pounds, you know. No, you know, hard, you know, bad. But what? When you come here to just come spend an hour, it hurts you so much because everything on the road pass up.
That's right.
And at the end of the day, you don't accomplish nothing out of it.
That's right.
We know that when we put this out there, a lot of people will see it. It doesn't matter how long they visit them, see it. And they can go do their own research because we're giving it to you precepts upon precepts. So don't waste your time with religion, because religion is not helping you. It has never helped us then, and it now going to help us now, neither in the future. So you have to think of your kids. What you're going to do, the most I know, are beneficial to your kids and your grandkids to come. When your forefathers was fighting during slavery, they never think of themselves. They think of their offspring or their grandchildren who's going to benefit from it. But no, you got the free will to do anything you want. And you still want to be in religion. The only reason is why you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indian like religion is because you can do your sinful things in there and nobody don't criticize you.
That's
because
right.
The pastor is filthy.
That's right.
So don't come to us and come tell us about you see us in a whorehouse and that kind of thing. You're a liar. And your tongue should cleave to the roof of your mouth with that wickedness.
That's right.
Because the Bible not against you going to having a drink with your friend. It says you must not make it deceive you. Because remember, Yahawashi first miracle is turning water into wine. But he said don't make it deceive you. Because we know once you drink, two over you, it change personality. And you can be saying and doing things in your subconscious way. But who want to feel the body feel numbed up every day anyway? And you're walking, stumbling all over the road like you know, in control of your own body. Your whole surrounding, you must be conscious of what's going on around you. So that's why I say, don't drink to deceive yourself, because it is a deceiving liquor. When I'm at home, I might drink some red wine. I'm cool with that. But you know, I catch up on the road, I drink and I walk a stagger like a taunted crab. No chance of that. Me not love alcohol that much. I'm not ashamed to tell you. Half a Guinness drunk me. I'm not ashamed to tell you that. So you see, me know, say me not have nothing to do. I might drink a half glass of red wine. That's fine with me. As long as I get something to eat, it won't take out too much effect on my body. Because alcohol take much effect on your body when your stomach is empty.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else to absorb it. So you go straight into your body. So if you get Exodus 18 verse 11, we have that already?
Yeah.
God is a jealous God. Which verse that? 34. So Exodus 34. So
34, yeah?
let's see. 34, 44, 14. For thou shalt.
Yeah, you're right. 34, 14.
Okay. That's all right.
Exodus 34, 14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord thy God, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God.
It's a jealous God. Wouldn't you be jealous if you see your children all the plans you're putting on your will, and when you realize them are going to give it to your enemies, just like Vibes Cartel come marry one of them heathens, not knowing that is a plan, you know. Him not learn, and then what things say because he use some big words, or let's say he use some hyperboles then, big words, right? Guys, same thing mean big words. Him not learn from Tiger Woods, you know. And him not learn from none of the other man them where of his own people that know. So when you see one of these heathen walk up to you and talk about they love you, they have a plan. They always have an ulterior motive in the background. Watch it after a while and if him pass away, because him look like
Sick bad man.
he look like he had a pass on long before him body. Cause I cannot hit him a no right.
Big alive.
You better have a electric breadfruit. Something wrong with him breadfruit then. They must say that great.
Big man.
Yeah, trust me. And he must say, get himself into shape. You can try. Have you seen the way I speak to her a couple of weeks ago?
A Turkish girl.
A girl in Clinton say married her.
Yeah, she a bad still.
She thinks that she got better treatment than Shorty. Because she have leprosy skin, so she might go to worship her for that.
I saw him. When my chat said like, yo, big man, don't chat to my woman. Like, go over there, go do this. Yo.
And that maybe just one occasion.
Behind closed doors, you know, behind the camera. Yo.
Sure. So you see, him no learn. Cause anything happen now, you know, that the woman take the whole of that they have set them, you know, and gone with it. And what film children left with them. They might go start, if they never start a studio or start a career for themselves, they might go start beat it back from the dust again, from the hard place. Meanwhile, she just come, as usual, me can't even understand how the man get rich and can't see that they part of the trick. Tell these women, they come, you have dial the phone and she come and take the phone and make dial the number. Me can't do it myself. But she go and behave like so she's so, it's just the plot to take everything back from you to the oppressor.
That's right.
So we are going to marry this man can take you out. See Bob Marley, him come and take your music. Him no left nothing for Jamaican people time.
That's right.
I remember, everybody big him up. Bob Marley there. You never hear nobody big up Peter Touch there?
No.
And Peter Touch start cuss and said, every time I notice when I come on this BBC, the band start having problem. Everybody else can come and do what they do, but as soon as I come up, the band start having problem and this start having problem. You think I don't know no plan? The plan is to sabotage my music. And when you start cussing, the band start ready again and everybody start playing. Everything normal. So you see, it's always an ulterior motive to keep us down.
God.
Keep us down because they know if we rise, you know, and it's not a if, it's when. When the Most High say, come, get up now, Israel, and put him back the spirit of greatness upon you. They know that no other nation again shall rule over us. Never ever. Even in the latter days when you look into things, He promised that He will never have another nation rule over us. So, having one God, the one true God, Yahweh, serve Him in the name of Yahweh Shai, you have nothing to worry about because Him have everything all planned out.
That's right.
You think if the generals before and priests before us never studied this, we would have the opportunity to come know this? It was all planned out and practiced perfectly. Passing down to us, we are willing to take it on and pass it down to the other generation. It's best to spend your time doing this than spend your time down at the pub or down at the gambling shop.
That's right.
And every little thing you hear and knock, you're out there. Dance till you're sweat and tired. This ain't taking much out of you. 1 day a week or 2 days a week, 3 days a week, that's it. As long as you know you can pay your bills and your house properly balanced out, you ain't got nothing else to worry about in this world. Because if I'm money, you tell how much of our people being destroyed selling drugs. And no pastor in the church are going to tell us another. Oh, just pray about it. Pray about it. You don't have to pray about that. Because I'm sure you say you honor every laws of this land except the laws of the Most High. What you do? You go to your gambling house. You go to market on Saturday. And you do all of the things that you could have done in the week. But maybe you want some people to say, I spend money on the weekend. You run go say, oh, I go buy that car and dance. I don't so later. I have to down upon my neck, you know. But look, if you spend half an hour or an hour a year, so you think, this thing in the world. Yeah? Not knowing that, you will be rewarded for this. You will be rewarded for this. Who are going to reward you for the wickedness they are going out there? The slave master? Yeah, him put your ass in a prison. As long as you break film law. And you don't have no other plan to you ever coming out of that. Because it benefits him when you go to prison. It benefits him when you commit sin against your God. And it benefits him because you know you're going to pass that same wickedness down to your offsprings. Really and truly, we don't need no other God but the God who created heaven and the earth. And He chose us to serve Him.
That's right.
Why you change your God? The other nation haven't changed their God, you know. We have changed our God and trim our ways to be accepted by them. And we still appear for them wickedness. And they don't care. Because they know they're benefiting them, not you. How much time you see these people come and say, we don't like you, come out of our country. You go into, if you had known the Bible, you could not tell and say which country is yours. Because this earth was not built for you. When I just come to England, a guy look at me in a corner shop and said, why don't you people stay in London? Yeah? I said, what do you mean? You people just all over me said this because the earth was built for us.
That's right.
It was built for our seat, not yours. So
that's
anywhere
right.
we put our foot belongs to us. You're only ruling it for a time. And you see how proud you are? That you can come up to me and say something like that to me? And now, he called his friends them, oh, I'm being rude. When I explain the situation, they say you shouldn't be saying that to him. So what you going to call like you expect us to come and defend him? You walk away and say, I don't like your people. I say, we never ask you to like us.
That's right.
We don't need your love.
That's right.
We don't need your permission. We have our God where we serve. So anywhere we go, it will be blessed. But because of your demise, you will see the wrong way things are run. You think you must rule over everybody and control everything. Don't work like that. But if you come back to your God and don't worship none of them other God, just keep the same commandments and the monotheism where you know you're only supposed to worship one God, you will be fine. If you don't be rewarded in this world, the next world is coming. The next kingdom is coming. And it shall not be destroyed by nothing. Because who is going to direct it? We're going to see our God again. Because remember, He only showed Himself to Israel and nobody else. He only tells us that He loves Israel and nobody else. He only tells us that He chose the children of Israel to be His people. And He shall be their God. So why are we in this whole stupid religion, Mormonism?
Mormonism.
Yes, the Mormonism, Jehovah wickedness. Yeah, the one you go stupid.
Jehovah Witness, Mormonism, Pentecostal, Episcopalian, Seventh-day Adventist, Baptist,
Then now they have the one that the one that Brad Pitt worship, that alien foolish
Scientologist.
Scientologist. You see? Tell me, out of one book where you get so much gun that you have wasted time to worship them. You can't do nothing for them. They're still sick, they die, they stress over financial problem just like me and you. But when you worship your God, look at any of us who you see do this work. You never sit on the street begging bread.
That's right.
Never, because He provides for us. Because we seek to do His will, it pleases Him, and He will bless us. How much brother in here having more than one wives? And their house is running good.
That's right.
Bills pay, picnic get whatever them forget, and wife get whatever they forget, and everything good. So, what you out there fight for? They are fight for the wickedness of this world and make you too strong, is it? The wickedness of this world make our people too strong.
Sure.
And out of slavery, all they want is religion. And that's them best entertainment spot.
It's mad. So it's mad because slavery, we hate the lynchings, we hate the raping, we hate the take away pitney. There's one thing we don't mind about slavery: Christianity.
Religion have us so strong that we don't even know when to turn back. Anyway, give me Deuteronomy 32 verse 39. For no other reason, we should always think, say, look, He has destroyed kingdom for us. He tackled nation for us. And He's still willing to go the extra mile to do it. And He's still gonna do it. Why you think all of these people start get their feelings? Because they understand what is coming. They can feel it in themselves. The judgment is coming. The destruction for the kingdom is coming. And the more you wake up and come out of this foolishness, that they don't have to have their foot on their neck anymore, the more the judgment comes on them. Read.
Deuteronomy 32 verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I will.
Hold on. See that? There is no God can compare to Him. So which other, why you bothered by your foot at work? Why you bothered by your knee at worship? Eh? Hail Mary. Mary can't help you. Because that's how the Catholic teacher, and then you give us a little bead. We don't know what the bead do. They must stimulate God heals in your prayer. Eh? Or did God tell us you must repeat your prayer and count the beads and you will hear you better? No. You know why you come and repeat this foolishness and count. Right? You come to worship Him just like how I talk to you as a brother. Most I, you know, me not too sure what going on in my life, and I don't know what direction. He will send somebody to the direct path. And He will guide your feet to the right place where you're supposed to go. But no, when you're down on your knee, and who will listen to that? Nobody know why they kind of annoying foolishness and that years old every day. I ask walk on the smoke lamp. What benefit from that?
That's right.
Eh? Your God never tell you that in your commandment, thou shalt have no other God but me.
That's right.
So we've been practicing this monotheism for the longest while, and we see the benefits of worshiping our God. He teaches the law, such as the commandments we're supposed to keep. Dietary law. We're supposed to keep the Sabbath holy. We're supposed to dress modestly, which is part of the law. We're supposed to dress in our garments, but we dress in a for them thing, and it not even look good for you as a man wearing a dress. So me not say I understand why you think God are going impressed by you coming in church in a dress. Eh? Jeez, somebody you're passing and think like a bug. And you don't know. I tell you, man. And all you can see, you go in a church today and you come out feeling good and learning what? You must answer according to the scripture. If a person asks a question, you must give them a scripture and show them the precept according to the oracles of God. That's how you must answer them. Through the word, not your opinion, not your feelings. Because we know, say, you go by your feelings at a certain time of your life. But when you come for you to know, put away feelings. You're not a teenager anymore. Because if you leave here, so, I know me I go home. And me know Sakrafia is going to his house, whichever house he choose, but he's going home.
That's right.
Right? So I know we know. So just like how we know if we keep the laws and we know if we find a yard, I so you have to know how to keep the laws.
That's right.
Yeah? Now come here, come talk about you jump around, and when you get tired, now you sit down and pastor say, oh, you did feel the Holy Ghost today. Don't come here with it. Don't come here with it. No Holy Ghost now in yourself.
That's right.
Unless the word they are coming. Yeah? Because that's the only thing make you holy, the word. Because it is life. And if you can't find it in your church, seek it somewhere else. But as I said, the only thing Israel love is religion, because you can't stay in the wickedness and your wickedness and things. Yeah, serve the Most High. But the day come, you can't come on the scale, you're going to be put on the scale and phone wanted. Because no here, you're not here. And no see, you don't see it on the channels where everybody know I get up and brothers and say, oh, they are preaching word. But you sit down and do. In blessed this man that you can get up, wash your face, brush your teeth if you do something there. Get dressed and go on the road. Collect your money or whatever you're supposed to do. But you can't find time to keep the last statutes and commandments. You find time for the booking because that's a part of what they tell you. You can't just pray over it. Pray over what? You think, sir, you are a child. I gotta keep leaving the front door open every time come in. And you're not gonna correct him. You're gonna correct him and say, listen, the front door is there for a reason that anybody can throw something in here, sir, or just walk in, sir. It is there so somebody can knock before they enter with permission. So why you think that you feel good on the bookie and then tomorrow man you're gonna church? That make any sense to you? Israel is a stiff-necked and stubborn people.
That's right.
Right? And if we continue like this, then the Most High could just decide, you know what? Just like when he did in Egypt, make the whole wicked one then die out. And bring in the young ones then. Because you can correct the young ones from their ways. But them whole one, as I said, the scripture says, you can't throw new wine into a whole bottle.
That's right.
Maybe that's why they're scared.
That's right.
They don't want to break away from their wicked ways. So, but then though, no, man, I get me like a spliff and I hold up my highlight. So, can't see your benefit from that. Number one, you destroy your lungs. Number two,
that's right.
It's two, it's smoke we're going at your higher hearing teeth, your higher nerves. And the fire with the pan your lip and it's a burn your lip. Me not see the benefits of that. And then you know have nothing else more than one can speak next split for roll on your hand, don't guineas under your hand or have. That's not beneficial to us. What is beneficial to Israel is to keep the last statutes and commandments, knowing that you only have one God. Pastor Sunday Flickers not tell you the truth. Deacon Egg Sandwich not tell you the truth. Because they wrap up in a religion, and religion is politics. The politics where you find comfort in are your detriment. And you shall sink in your wickedness since you don't want to give up all of these filthy things. Let it be upon you then. Because we are here to tell you, show you that we are the living example of keeping the last statutes and commandments. You are here upon the earth long before us. But you can teach us to roll a spliff in your hand, or to roll a guineas and to roll up your pants foot and wings back like this. Yeah, man, just say, I will have eyes and a bun one spliff. You want to say, boy, grab a hat, you know. A man that grab a good. I don't smoke. I tried it one time, never for me. You don't even do nothing to me. Somebody just says, that's not even nothing decent put on your book. Sometimes some places where you see these people carry these things and you are taking stuff in your mouth, you not even know them carry those things come to the distribution location. Some people carry it in them clothes, and you know, so some people not beard in them crotch. And that you are smoking, and you go like that, but that is a grab your hat, you know.
Grabber.
That may not see the benefits of that. All right, give us Exodus 4, verse 35.
435 one again? Oh, 435.
435.
Exodus 4:35. No, there's no 4:35.
Exodus.
4:31.
Oh, sorry, Deuteronomy 2, verse 9.
You trying to me what?
Hold on. Okay, Exodus 4, verse 35. Let's do Deuteronomy 4, verse 35.
4:35.
Let's say Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 4, and 35. Unto thee it was showed that thou mightest know that the Lord is God. There is none beside him.
So what else you want? What else you want? Some dumb idol?
That's right.
Remember, these things are made by hands. Our God is not made by hand. Our God created us on his right hand, gave him the victory. So why are you going to waste the time bowing down to something we can't even help itself? You see all of these people who go and bow down to those idols. How much time you see God lick them down in our church? Eh? There's a pastor online which he said nobody no have power like him. How him powerful. And the moment he said that, don't say that, the TV dropped down and lick him down. So if he is so powerful, we never know say TV go drop down same time. Eh? And that the fool that you listen to. The TV lick him down and ground. TV should just pass over him and nothing wrong with him. What no? Nobody, trust me, nobody in this world have power like me. In collapse and the ground TV lick him down. So what for him power there? In mouth. The wickedness my preacher tell you and you sit down there, believe him, I pay him your hard-earned money and listen to him. And God show you right in front and say him no have no power. Because of him allow with TV if you lick him down. For sure you say a lie him a tell. And you sit down there, believe him, rubbish him, I can't tell you about him have all the power. Nobody's as powerful as him. See, they show me a power now. Can me slap it down on TV, show me a power.
That's right.
That's why you must serve only the God of Israel.
That's right.
The God of your father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Never fail you. Yes, he punished you and you deserve the punishment. So, what now? You're not supposed to turn around and repent? And that's him a character if you do repent. But you feel like you're too strong in your religion because you want to be accepted by the other nation. And they have never changed their God. Before so they upgrade him, put on all kind of other ornaments on him and burn all kind of incense. Look what we were in when they forced us in Egypt to worship their God. What our God do? In tear down that statue. And when they come and see it in the temple, they lean it, they raise it up back again. And next day they come and see it prop down on the timer. Guess what? The head break off.
That's right.
Who can challenge your God? He will destroy nations for you. And he show you that he had done it time and time again. He destroys 17 nations. Every time we go into a captivity and we turn our ways around and seek him, he show you, look what I'm going to do for these people. I'm going to tear down the wall of the oppressors and free my people. Look, we're in the last days now, you know. Because things, the most I read, I turn at the back, you know, them burners are on the back now, already, in turn them up now. So every nation in a turmoil.
That's right.
See what happened? Jerusalem is the most important piece of real estate upon the earth. And look at what 5 feet. Those who it don't belong to. Come in at the ghetto and see what we in at the ghetto do. All the war and the bombs and we are dashing up. We still a party.
True still, you know.
We still a party.
It's true still.
We don't care about no bomb or who are fling this and fling that. You just that come like a reach a point where I say, boy, whatever comes, it comes, you know. But we know better. Because the kingdom will not come by we partying, drinking, and junking all day long. It will come by we putting in the work that our children and grandchildren can benefit from it. So, continue to read.
What was it? You trying to 4 and 35?
Yes.
Unto thee it was showed that thou mightest know that the Lord is God. There is none else beside him. Out of heaven he made thee to hear his voice, that he might instruct thee. And upon the earth he showed thee great fire, and thou heardest his words out of the midst of fire. And because he loved thy fathers, therefore he chose their seed after them.
That's right. Thank you very much. Chose you.
That's right.
You never choose God because you don't even know what love was anyway. And the love he have for you, that's the most fervent love you ever find. And up till this day, he's willing to give you the chance. Because everything he promised you in Deuteronomy 28, verse 1 to 14, all of these things that you will rule over all nations and everything, still there on the table. He hasn't taken it off because he know that he have a plan for you to raise you up, to let them glorify you in front of the other nation. And all you have to do is come and do the work. Step away from the wickedness because you are paying for your own destruction. Now, we find out who we are. We stop letting people tell us who we are. When they ask us who we are, we say we are the children of Israel, the original Jews of the Bible.
That's
the
right.
tribe of Israel. We ain't ashamed of who we are anymore because you make us feel invalid and feel like nothing. But when we know who we are now, we're not feeling who we are now. We come to know because we see the historical documents and they fit the tribulation that we are going through. Which other nation of people in the ghetto? Stressing like us, but who still enjoying the stress. Right? Drinking and partying in the stress. That maybe that's how some people kind of deflect them stress. But all of the curses and punishment refer to us. We can show you them. And there's not, we don't have to make up anything. Yeah? We don't have to make up anything. It's right there.
That's right.
Right. Number one, they can lend money to us. Which bank you have to lend money to them?
That's right.
Eh? Show me a bank that say black people are Israelite bank. When I talk about them, when you talk about Israel, you're not talking about them people over there. Them are part of the heathens. So they ain't mean nothing. They don't think we're Jew water and then call themselves Jew. Yeah? Because Jew water have more volume on them. Because before the flood came up on the earth, God was using the Jew water to water the earth. So them coming calling themselves Jew, they not have that kind of blessing there. It's a curse them man because the Most High call them the synagogue of Satan.
That's right.
Don't forget that. Revelation 2 verse 9, Revelation 3 verse 9. And I think it's in the book of Isaiah and say, they seek it a country. They seek a country that don't even belong to them. And they are fighting for a country that don't belong to them. There's a place called, it's a seaport in Jerusalem. It's called, they're going to have to leave there by noonday. Yes, they're going to have to leave there by noonday when you're right, when the Most High turn up the flames on them. Yeah? Right? Ashdod. The place is called Ashdod. And the Most High said they're going to have to leave there by noonday. So you don't have to worry yourself about going joining with them, marching and fighting for you. They never fight for you in slavery. And you're still in slavery, even though you're not in chattel slavery, but they're using a different kind of slavery for you. Imagine you go to work 6 days of the week, and he's telling you that, oh, when you finish at the end of the year, your total income will be 36,000. But he never tells you tax will come out of that 36,000. So guess what? You're still a slave, trading your time from trading your life to earn pennies from them. And they're still taking tax. If you go to the corner shop after you get your pay, they still tax upon something you buy. Everything you do, you pay extra tax on that same one money. Right? So who's supposed to be limiting your wages? Them or you should tell them how much you want? No. They make a figure and tell us that this is what we're going to pay you. Right? And we're still going to take tax all time. We don't want you to complain. We don't want you none. Come over, collect little money where we tell us that we can allot it to you. We take the bigger share, right? Plus tax out of your money. Done. This is still slavery. They pay you the little change to pacify you. Make you think that you're living like you ain't living nothing.
That's right.
Princes don't collect paycheck.
That's right.
Princesses don't collect offering.
That's right.
You live like a royalty.
Right.
This earth was made for you and
That's
nobody
right.
else. Not because they're ruling over you temporarily, they think it's gonna forever. The house ain't gonna last forever.
That's right.
The house is toppling now. All the giants now are falling apart. Oh, wicked! Let me show you how wicked this system is. When they come to England, you know, because Jamaica, we don't worry about water temperature for beer or anything like that. If you want to go down the river and the river cool, you'll be. If you want to go down early in the morning, the river will feel warm because the heat out of the earth rise. So you don't have to worry about. Anyway, here what the gas company and the utility company tell you when you're in England. If you want your house to be properly insulated, you must change your windows. When you check it out, I see them at the same thickness, you know. If they made a 3 mil thick, it still remains 3 mil. They might decorate it for you look good, but I see them 3 mil thickness upon the window. They tell us, oh, you have to insulate the house more. If the damn house wall, the amount of insulation, 90-50 bust out. But yet, still next day, they might raise the same fuel pan and tell us, insulate your walls and your windows. Is that wicked?
Gonna be hustle still.
You cannot tell me every year you go, when you raise this, you go tell me what to do for save, and his price still a go.
Not saving that.
You don't tell me to save nothing. You just a little trickery as rules for the same way. And the first quarter of the year, the money you make, you don't even have to make that. You not do that. You can't give it the other side picture for free. How can you make 33 billion or trillion and you still have another couple months to go? You still have another 9 months in the year. So what you are going to make for the other 9 months is just pure profit.
Pure money, man.
And then you have a claim, so you're free. There's none. Listen, come and serve your God.
That's right.
The only God you have who care for you and care for your children up till this day is still love us. Don't worry about the punishment you go through. You will be rewarded for that. He has the balm in Gilead to anoint your or mollify your wounds. Why don't you cry because of that affliction? Eh? Are you creating your own affliction, you know? Because you still know you're still in a gambling house. And you when you go home, you junk like a dog and you and your wife are going to argue. Because you use up most of the paycheck before you even come home.
Drink
right?
Money.
Drink, yeah. After a taxman done tax, you know, say, I'm going to go home and make sure food up on the table. Wife, you get one little present, I get one little extra 200 pounds. What do you hear and fix up yourself, man? Because we miss you and like you have you look good and everything. Nobody because you made you come a house and you find comfort, you go drop down yourself and wear some old flap down clothes and sit. Turn me off. Because and then so me look you when me see you, you look nice and well spruced up. So take a little money. Go spruce up yourself for me and keep yourself nice in me. What if you happy, home happy? No, I don't know, man. I want my money, you know. Come in junk like a dog. And I fight, you want to fight no food on the table and you come on. No, come you know, cook nothing, let me give you money last week. Last week, bills pay last week. Last week, food was found last week. Food need this week and bills need this week. Yeah? So, if you have any respect for yourself and the God who you're supposed to serve, get up out of the gambling house. Get up out of the whore house. Because see people start telling life and we say we are a whore house when it was just a garden. It was a drinking garden where you go and you socialize with people. As I said, God, Most High, Yahushua, first miracle was turning water into wine. But he never tells you you must make it drink and deceive you. No. Right? Now this wicked man want you to take off him face off a camera after him tell that the wicked, dreadful and barbaric lie. None of our brothers in here would even find themselves in a place like that. Because most of us in here have more than 2 wives. Right? That's how wicked our people can be against us.
That's right.
Him not say it because it's a fact. He said it because our brother caught him in there and what he was intended to find in there. He was surprised to find our brothers in there. We can go anywhere, go spread the word now. Because you go in this and you say, brother, and say, come here, brother. I have a little reasoning. Him they ain't got there for reason with nobody to bring them to Christ. Because remember, so Christ never come for them that is saved already, you know. He come for the last sheep. The one that were out there struggle. Right? Him saying come among tax, the publicans and taxpayers and gamblers and all of that. And even the harlot. He saved that, didn't he?
That's right.
So anywhere we go, we're supposed to be able to pass the word. Because we are a living example. We're not going to say, okay, we are preaching word like we're not Sunday church. And then when you realize we don't have a rum bar later on, or don't have a rum bar later on, and then we go to church tomorrow. And when you come to church, the rum still the pan way. Eh? You still smell that rum. If you check your pocket, you have a little flask in your pocket. When you say you go to the bathroom, you go take a sip out of your flask. In yourself, you don't work with that. You know, happen yourself. None of our generals and our priests and officers, we don't work like that. We keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why we only have one God. One God who we serve. And that God is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We don't need this whole heap of foolishness to go on our life when we are trying to start out the life to go back to our heritage. We still have one on the things of this world that not going to benefit you. It's just wicked. Right? So, did you read Deuteronomy 8, verse 11?
No.
Okay,
Deuteronomy 8 and 11. Beware that thou forget not the Lord thy God in not keeping his commandments.
Hold on. Be aware that you don't forget your God. Gambling become your God. That's for your church now. And you see two horse or two dog run and you know stop, flash your finger and clip your finger and say, go on. Why you not coming here so can learn the laws and commandments and realize that it is more beneficial for you in here? Your money will stay in your pocket. You will respect your family and treat your family better. Because yes, you learn how to love. Not the kind of love where they have about the way they say John 3:16, God love the world. And nobody no love you. How come your pastor tell you that say, God so love the world and he not tell say, why nobody no love us? Because love is just love. Then we can't say that neither. Because when I find nowadays when they say a man I go to another man, it's a different kind of love. Me no understand that one there. Because me no see that kind of love in the Bible. It's a love your brother. Means to show your brother respect. Likewise love your wife. So whatever way you love your wife and she appreciate and comfortable with that, that's fine. But the loving the man loving the next man when there's a different kind of love. Me never see that kind of love there. So me stay in YAHANNA. Because the love when we find in YAHANNA among ourselves is good enough to
That's right.
and good enough to express itself and say, look, brother, we're going to battle. All of us going. Yeah? That is love. Supporting your brother out there when we're going out to battle. Supporting a brother needs when he come in and say, you know, like, he's tired of being too strong out there in the world. And he not no benefit from being strong out there. Because everybody is seeing one fight. And no understand say him own people in a fight. And who is supposed to fight? He love them. Thinking that they're gonna save him. Right? So that love, we don't want that kind of love in us. The love that we want in us is to respect each other.
That's right.
Keep the laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Keep the Sabbath holy.
That's right.
Take care of your picnic them. You no matter which way you fling you see them. Find them and take care of them. Because something that happen on the earth of brothers getting married to sisters and sisters getting pregnant and not even know so that they're biological brother and sister. And because of your wickedness, why that can happen? Because when you're down at the gambling place, they say, oh, man, I pass and you make two talk and she love it and come over and talk to you. You get her pregnant, you might not see her again because you hide. That epidemic get raised by a mother. Even though say him sister live on the corner and brother live on the corner and then get that relationship. And after that now, them are going to realize what their father. See how you see the wickedness when you out there doing things ain't right? All because of religion. Right? That's the only thing we love out of slavery, you know, religion. And that's the ultimate destruction of our people and demise of our people. Read again.
God, beware that thou forget not the Lord thy God in not keeping his commandments and his judgments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, lest when thou hast eaten and art full, and thou hast built goodly houses and dwelt therein, and when thy herds and flock multiply, and thy silver and thy gold is multiplied, and all that thou hast is multiplied, then in thy heart be lifted up, and thou forget the Lord thy God, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt.
That's right.
From the house of bondage.
That's right. You see? Leave the gambling. Because if you win something now, you don't remember your God. Because your money becomes your God. And then you start dash yourself all about the place in prostitution because you have money now with a woman and go want you. Even man might offer themselves to you just some money.
Right.
So you see how disgusting this world is? Eh? A man knows you're a man, and because of material things, he might come half himself to you. Forget some of the money. Right? Now you forget your God, you know, and you start doing all of these abominable things. What you think your God's supposed to do to you now? Because that which you want, you get money. You don't think of helping your own black brother or your black sister. You not think of helping nobody out of the 12 tribe of Israel, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. All you want to do is the abominable thing that the church tell you to do, and just pray for it. Come as you are, brother, and they will welcome you to church, because you got money. Because when the pastor said through your tithes, they may expect you supposed to be a big portion of it, because you have money now. But him not tell yourself to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. But he might tell yourself to pay him to tell lies. You don't have to keep a part of the law. But he might tell you you're supposed to show your tithes and your offering, because God, it is in the Bible. Why you think he might tell you that? Because he might benefit from it.
That's right.
Now, ask him where in the Bible what they did do with the money when they collect it. Him no want go to that part of it. Because him no want you forget it back. Right? So whatever you do or whatever blessing you get, don't forget your God.
That's right.
Because the moment you turn your back on your God, because of material things, it's gonna quickly diminish for you. You ain't gonna have no wisdom to how to use it to benefit your people. You got drunk all day long, and a lot of young girls are gonna take it off of you.
Just with money.
And someone don't have no ability to overhang the money anyway. So now, what will happen to you? You turn your back on your God for the vanity. So if you understand what life is all about as a man, get up. Can we get Deuteronomy 43 verse 10?
Sure.
Deuteronomy 40. Deuteronomy
42 and 10.
I don't think that's in
That's up. 34 and 9.
Skip that. Give me Psalm 82 verse 6. Psalm 82 verse 6. Psalm 82 verse.
82, yeah?
Oh no, not 82 verse. Psalm 82 verse 6. I say, yeah, God.
That's the one. That's not that.
No,
Psalm 82 verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High.
Right. See the title where you put on you? You are gods. Why can't you get up and do the things that our God do? Have one God, which is the supreme God, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, who came in the flesh, give you the law, statutes, and commandments, that you not be afraid of it, but practice, and you will see the benefits of it. Abraham practiced keeping the law, he see the benefits. Jacob practiced keeping it, he see the benefits. Isaac practiced keeping it, he see the benefits. All the priests and prophets before us practice it and see the benefits. Even Paul, is it Saul? Saul will become the first.
Saul became Paul.
Yeah, he became
the first king. So yeah.
Yeah. So you see, when he was doing it, he see the benefits. And when he started doing stupidness, because he was supposed to wipe out our whole community and ever living thing that move in it. What he did, he find remorse and keeping the stuff that they shouldn't keep because they are abominable. And the Most High take the kingdom from him. Because he stopped doing what God says. Stop following the commandment. And he wasn't happy. So imagine you win a little money now. And feel you must turn your back on your God. Can you imagine what happened to you?
That's right.
In a time like now, and where we shouldn't even worry about riches. Guy, if you come, that's fine. But if nobody extra might forget it. Because everything will come to a head now. Even celebrities are complaining about their money now. And remember, they enjoy the best of everything on the earth. They even get more free gifts, more me and you will not have nothing. Because what they do a lot of promotion for a lot of companies. And they don't have to spend much of their money. Things come to them for free. And guess what? Some of them still going to have to go to shoplifting. So what me and you as sportsmen, if you do, leave the things of this world and just try to live according to your needs. And whatever the Most High bless you with. So you should have no other God. Because none of the other gods them can't do nothing for you. Imagine, you get the title of being a God. I say ye are gods. Has it not written in thy law, John 10 verse 34? Has it not written in thy law, I say ye are gods? but we shall die like men and die like one of the fallen ones. So you must understand when your God says something, do it. Dear dumb God, we can't talk. They make up stories and make up things and convince themselves after them God tell them to do that. And they stick to it. But you are living God who speak and speak to Moses face to face and did not speak in parables. He speak that Moses could understand. And all you have to do is follow the same trend, the same pattern, the same order of keeping the commandments. You ain't got nothing to worry about. He love you. That's why he got the extra mile to make sure everything for you is pre-planned, already set out for you, and given to you by your own people. He has not raised up any other nation to preach the gospel to you now. It's your own people. And all you have to do, just do it. Everything already set up. Right, we know we're running out of time now.
That's right.
But let's go to Isaiah 40. We have two more precepts. Let's go to Isaiah 41 verse 4. We're going a little bit over time, but we're doing it with the Most High. We can't be exact.
Isaiah 41 and 4. Who have wrought and done it, calling the generations from the beginning. I, the Lord, the first, and with the last, I am He. More. The isles saw it and feared the end of the earth, were afraid, draw near and came.
That's it. When our God do something now, the whole earth tremble.
That's right.
Show me which idol God can step up to it and say, I can do better. Didn't you see what happened with it, Paul? When they were trying to come in with them magic and sit down, Paul, they go one of them fall out of the sky and die.
Cool. Could be well. I know Isaiah had to fight with the fake prophets.
Yes, so when he was there and they said, okay, we can do magic. All right, let's go to a famous one. Let's go back into in the book in Exodus and tell you about when Moses went into the temple to free the Israelites and he threw his staff on the ground and his staff turned snake. And they said, oh yeah man, we can do that too. And they threw for them staff. And then Moses' staff eat up for them rod and become a rod again. So you see, for them God can't do nothing. What makes sense? It will never ever come above what our God is willing to do for you. There's no limit power what Him will do for you, the children of Israel, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Listen, have one God, serve one God. The monotheism was designed by our people, and it's still kept by our people to have one God, one king to rule over us, and none else, because they're not worthy of nothing, doing nothing good for you. If they were worthy of doing anything good for you, don't you think they would have done it by now? With all the truth that is coming out there, that's you know what, let's find some remorse, because we're tired of hiding the truth, and then they find out. No, they still don't want to give up. They want to tell you figure your yard, even though this land don't belong to them. Eh? So let's have last precepts. John 17 verse 3. Let's see if I got that. John 17 3.
17 and 3, yeah?
John 17 3. Let's see. Read.
John
I'm reading.
17 and 3. Come. And this is eternal life, that they might know thee, the one true God, and Jesus Christ, whom thou hast sent.
One true God. That's all we need to know. We don't need to know no Buddha. We don't need
That's
to
right.
know about no Muhammad. We don't need to know about no damn rock in Mecca. Because every day, every pilgrimage they steal from them one another and kind of destruction take them over there. We don't need to know about no Catholic Mary with the what you call them? Rosary beads and all them foolishness there. Eh? If you are pray to your God, you not pray to your God, man, we have account beads like what the benefits of counting the bead? Eh? Listen, all Israel need to do is wake up. We're in the last days. and you shall hear it everywhere. And the signs are so clear now. You know, if you're looking at the sky no more. Yeah? Don't be like the heathens are looking at the stars and all kind of things to see what I want there. It's the right in front of you. Right? So all you need to do now, wake up, come to 394 Lodge Road.
That's right.
There's a phone number at the top of the banner. Take it down. If you come and you know somebody, call, make arrangement. We will show you that you only need one God. And all he asks you to do, keep the Sabbath holy, keep the law, statutes, and commandments, love thy people. Don't talk about it say you love your enemy now. Because if you don't love your enemy, so he's not going to tell you if you love them. You understand? So when your pastor tells you if you love your neighbor, ask him which name I have. Of thy people. That's the only thing God the most I tell you for you. Of thy people. Right? And you have to go to the book of Leviticus. Next time we'll show you. And with this class.
So clap it up. You can teach you one case salute, man, the vision I'm Madiam Shabbat, I'm Madiam Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Brakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Brakatah.
Yajamata. Dismissed.
For those online, we really appreciate the support and the love. Keep coming in. Bringing a sister, bringing a brother. The love is enough.
That's right.